So I've been keeping up with the Moist Critical and Sneako drama for quite some time now. Charlie is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, and I used to have a lot of respect for Sneako before I started sucking Andrew Tate's dick. Personally, I don't give a shit about the alpha male lifestyle, but I've still been keeping an eye on Sneako since he was someone I used to respect. So when I found out that both of them were going at each other's throats online, I was like, yo, this I gotta see. So for those who don't know, Charlie was making fun of this channel called Fresh and Fit, and Sneako, who's good friends with them, decided to defend them on their behalf. He does this by roasting Charlie for being in a monogamous relationship with his girlfriend, while also calling him terms like soy boy or gamer or some shit, which honestly has nothing to do with Charlie roasting Fresh and Fit. Then Charlie decides to call out Sneako on his bullshit for being a cuck.
So I wanted to break this down, because this was, imagine seeing the girl you love,
get fucked.
You
love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, nah, let me not say that. I love my wifey, my queen.
And you allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other?
I'm crazy.
The first time, as soon as I saw 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. Feeling traumatic thoughts, seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
If you're letting other dudes fuck your girlfriend and you're not enjoying it, then what gives you the right to critique other people's relationships? Charlie also calls out Sneako for defending Cuties, a movie on Netflix that sexualizes children. So in the eyes of many, Sneako was considered a cuck who defends child porn. Then Sneako decides to post a collage of YouTubers that have criticized him, including Charlie, saying that all these YouTubers are out here to cancel him. Afterwards, Charlie and Sneako go at it on Twitter. Then Charlie decides to post a response to Sneako, telling him how vindictive and hypocritical he is, while also being a cuck who defends CP. Out of anger, Sneako wanted to challenge Charlie to a fight, but Charlie was like, it doesn't matter if you beat me up in a fight, you're still a cuck who defends CP. Afterwards, Sneako was pretty much the biggest laughingstock on the internet, and everyone was just roasting the shit out of him. A lot of big content creators and streamers were talking about the drama, and 10 times out of 10, it was in Charlie's favor. No cap, Sneako's reputation was getting butt-fucked harder than his girlfriend. Now, you would think this is where the story ends, but it doesn't. Out of all days, Charlie decides to post a video on April Fool's Day of him talking with Sneako. I wouldn't be surprised if people thought this was a joke, but if I know anything about Charlie, is that he doesn't give a shit about internet clout or clickbaiting people. So I had a feeling that the title was actually legit. So after watching the video, I was actually surprised how the story turned out. The entire conversation and debates they had were very civil. I was expecting Sneako to be a whiny bitch the whole video, but I was wrong. He kept his composure, and he tried to articulate his point on where he stands on his beliefs. Like him calling Cuties a masterpiece because of the message it portrays about young girls in social media. Also throughout the video, he acknowledges the hypocrisy that Charlie was calling him out on, like him being a cuck and also being a vindictive clout chaser. And by the end of it, they sort of made up. I'm pretty sure Charlie still doesn't like Sneako, but they're not on bad terms or anything as before. I was honestly surprised how civil and productive the entire conversation went. I was expecting an all-out war or some shit to happen, because that would have been super entertaining. But at the same time, I'm also happy that they made up. I think it's safe to say that the drama between Charlie and Sneako is finally over. It was a wild ride, but it was fun while it lasted. Now that y'all are caught up, I can finally give my thoughts and opinions on this whole fiasco. Seeing Charlie dunk on Sneako has got to be one of the funniest things I've seen on the internet. Over the years, Sneako has really built himself up to be this internet punching bag. He used to be this very well-respected YouTuber that was passionate about comedy and filmmaking. But nowadays, all Sneako does is insult women, preaches about how to be an alpha male, promoting scam courses, and also pick and fight with other content creators to stay relevant. It's not surprising why someone like him became so unlikable, and that's why I had a fun time seeing the internet bully the shit out of him. But after seeing Charlie's 1-hour conversation with Sneako, I was actually surprised that he tried to articulate his points, while also acknowledging the hypocrisy that Charlie was calling him out on. So I guess he's not as immature as I thought he was. Definitely an outcome I wasn't expecting to see. Heck, seeing Charlie and Sneako squashing the beef was something I wasn't expecting to see. I thought Sneako was just gonna fall deeper into irrelevancy. But at the same time, I know Sneako's been on YouTube since he was a kid. It'd be a shame if all his hard work that he built up over the years just went down the shitter. Which is why I'm glad that him and Charlie are on neutral terms now. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Sneako, I'm still a YouTuber. A part of me wants every YouTuber and artist to succeed, just as long as they're not doing anything illegal or harming others in the process or some shit like that. And to my knowledge, I don't think Sneako has crossed that line. The fact that he's able to reflect on his shitty behavior shows that he might be able to redeem himself. But yeah, overall, good shit. I'm glad Charlie and Sneako squashed the beef. I'd see it.